Hello and welcome back to Club 6, episode 8 of Dollboy now with Barcelona. We're back from the celebrations of last episode. If you haven't watched it, get over there, have a look. The league is going really well. Not as well as the previous episode, but it's going pretty goddamn well. Here we are. Just before I get into it, I hope you've been watching the new series, Capri. It'll be fantastic. I'll stop pushing it soon. Maybe. If you are enjoying the series, if you could like or subscribe, that'd be fantastic as well. Pop up the bell, give it a flick, give it a ding, whatever you want to call it, so you don't miss out on any episodes as well. We are here with 7 games left of the league. We are currently 5 points ahead of Real Madrid, and with a game in hand against them, which is brilliant. We're 20 points ahead of Villarreal as well, which is ridiculous. We're playing 7th place and 3rd place in today's episode in Sevilla and Villarreal, and I'll let you know how the previous games have been going on. So you were here last, league-wise, for the Real Madrid and Chelsea games. Since then, we've played Mallorca, got a 1-0 win, a 7-0 against Sporting. We took a 2-1 win against Celta Vigo, and then just most recently in the league, we have just lost 1-0 to Getafe, which I was pretty miffed about, especially going into our final, which you've seen the score of now, but it's no excuse for not going back and watching it. Yeah, I was thinking that might be a bit of a sign that we're going to have poor form going into the final, but evidently not. It has us showing us this. If we get a little bit more information, both us and Real Madrid have both lost 3 games this season so far. However, they've drawn 7. We've only drawn 3. It's just going quite well. We've got top assists, top goals, top average rating, top 3 players for average rating. No, it's like 8 of the top 9 players for average rating are mine. So we're doing quite well. The lineup for the Sevilla game, we're going to go with Henk in goal once more. Dragon, Gazetta, Peñalosa and Peter. We have got Kulusevski, Antonio, Jos Janssen and Bertrand in midfield. And then we've got Luis and Avalanda. Luis was brilliant in the last game. There's no reason for me to drop Demir. To drop him for Demir, should I say. We have Sevilla lining up with a pretty decent form and a 4-2-3-1. And then, as we know, we've just seen our team, which was our 4-4-2, and our form, which we've just covered as well, with that pretty frustrating loss. Teams are running out, walking out. They're not running anywhere, are they? Yeah, I mean, it's just carry on, try and get that win. Just keep plugging away at the results, and hopefully the title should come with us, and we'll have another little bit of silverware to get our hands on, get our little grubby mitts on. But no, even as a draw, we're 6 points ahead of them. But ideally, we want to just keep that gap as large as possible, especially if they're going to be dropping points. They've drawn their most recent game, which was the one that they've just had, obviously. So we can get the win and take ourselves back to 8. But the previous one they drew, and that was the game that we lost to Getafe, which was pretty frustrating because they drop points and give us a chance to make a little bit of ground on them, but we just didn't take it. If anything, we flapped it and let them catch up on us. But fortunately, it was only the single point, so we don't really want to be giving them a chance to be doing so. That was a very risky slide from their player, considering he was already on a booking. I'm not particularly keen that we haven't tried and grabbed this game by the scruff of the neck yet. I feel that we should have done by now. The stats aren't even really on our side, so I've just gone attacking and seen if that will help us. Goalie just dived into a group of people then. Where's our right back? He has. Fullbacks are useless. They are useless. I even moved Guardiola out to left back on one of the games, the previous episode. He gives away a penalty. And every time I kick up about it, make a scene, it's not a penalty. Obviously, obviously it's what you're supposed to do as a big team. Kick up a stink as a manager, and then the rest like, oh God, I've upset the Barcelona boss. I'm not going to give him a pen. I don't know why he started off with a Brummie accent. It's inexcusable. I want to tell him I'm far from pleased. Get back out there. Go and score me a bloody goal. It's very frustrating. Because I want to push, but a draw is so much more important than not losing. But a win, again, is more important. So I just don't know. I don't know. I'm explaining points. What am I doing? It's I don't know. It's one of those. I don't want to... We definitely got the strong enough team to be able to beat them. Dragon is bloody insistent on giving away a penalty, isn't he? Ref's had another bloody few minutes in the sunshine there, hasn't he? Had a minute in the spotlight. Ah, you've given this one, you sod. Right, we're going attacking now, and I'm berating them. Go on, Hank. Get us a save, lad. He hasn't saved it. Everyone's upset. I encourage them at 0-0 away from home. They're all upset. Also, how big's their bloody stadium? Very, 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 very frustrating. We will go... Oh, they love being berated, didn't they? Oh, brilliant. You could fucking act like it. Do something. Do some good. Right, Avalanda's coming on because he's done naff all in the last few games. We'll pop Luis up to the top forward. Top forward, that's a word. Kulusevski can come out for Altaro, making all 3 subs in the 71st. We're also going to drop that out a little bit wider. Shoot on sight. Make the passing a little bit more direct. Pass into space. They're all things that could help. I'm going very attacking, and I'm going to shout at him again. I don't get why they're upset. Just score, attack, do some good, be good. Oh, they're so frustrating. They're not being good. They've literally done nothing. We've conceded the penalty. No highlights. Fantastic. Real Madrid have gained another point on us. They're going to choke. I'll see you for the Villarreal game. Game number 2. Villarreal. Look, I'm over it. I've got over the loss. I'm over it. Don't bring it back up because then I won't be over it. But I'm over it now, so it's fine. Madrid have just won 4-1, I believe, in their previous game. Yes. So they are currently 2 points behind us. So we need to get a result against Villarreal to get our little window, our little breathing space, top back up. So let's do so. For the Villarreal game, we've gone with Van Hees in goal, Gazetta and Gvardiol as our centre-backs. We've still got Dragon out there at right-back, even though I'm pretty annoyed at him at the moment, but it's fine. Peter on the left, Kulusevski and Antonio out wide, with Mariba and Janssen in the middle. And then we've got Avalanda this time playing behind Demir, because he's done pretty much nothing in the last 2 games, and I'm quite annoyed. So, I'm not playing him in his usual position. We'll get Luis back up as well if nothing's happened. So we've got a good rotation of 3 pretty handy strikers. I have got this being trained up as well. So if it does start all going to pot, something's going to snap. We're going to start playing centre-backs. We're just going to start doing the madness again. But hopefully we won't need it. We have ourselves lining up as a 4-4-2. It's there just to show you that I didn't snap before pressing the button. It's fine. We rolled with the 4-4-2. Villarreal are unbeaten in 5. They are playing... Is that Ben Purrington? Toby Purrington. Ben Purrington probably isn't playing anymore. 2 points. 2 points. Should have been 8. I'm livid. I'm absolutely livid. We're going to kick off. We're going to make sure we win this game. We're going attacking off the bat. We're demanding more. Straight off the bat as well. Little green faces. Go. Get a goal. Get some win. So, big old kick from their goalie. Abra guy. No, he didn't fancy it. That's fine. Gvardiol picked it up there. Antonio's driving down the left-hand side. He's gone in. Mariba. Oh, just wide. 8 minutes on the clock. We've already had a pretty dangerous attack. That's cool. Crack on. We don't need to touch any of that yet. 6 shots, but we haven't hit the target yet, which isn't great. We'll demand some more again. I'm tempted to get him to work the ball into box, but I don't know if that will be worth it because we're trying to play like quick counter-attacking. And if we're asking them to work the ball into the box, I think that might end up countering the counter. You know what I mean? It might end up being counterintuitive. That's the word I was going for. Antonio scored a header. Don't worry about it. It's 23rd of the season. He's here to fix it for me. Well done, Jose. No way, Jose. I flipped. I've gone. Let's watch it again. Brilliant ball from Mariba. Right back just wasn't feeling it. Just didn't want to jump. That's fine. Fine with me. The Nou Camp is bouncing. I'm still shook. The fact that Sevilla beat me. They've both been 1-0s as well. They've both been games in which we just couldn't score. So frustrating. Demia. Mariba's taken it into the area. No penalty. Demia's got it. Back with Mariba. Demia, back post. Antonio smashed it against the crossbar. But by the looks of it, it was offside. Ay. 81 points. 5 ahead again. It's half time. Little corner of the ground for the Villarreal fans. No, we don't need to do that. I'm not happy. I might be carrying on the things from last game, but I'm still not happy now. 18 shots to 5 we've had now. Right, I'm going to drop to just positive now. Peter with the throw. He's got it over to Avelanda. Put it onto the towards the back post, should I say. Mariba's got a man open in space. Dragon, what's he going to do? Get it to Kulusevski. The ball's in the net. It's 2-0. He's got his 19th of the season. We haven't got one like standout scorer really, bar Avelanda, but I say even then he's only got 33. But the team has scored so many goals. There's goals all over the place. It's nice to see. I think my centre-backs got over 15. Both my wingers are, well, they're over 20 between them if you average it out. Demir and Luis have both got about 35 goals between them as well. It's all right. There's goals everywhere. Happy days. Fun times. Right, into Avelanda. Out to Dragon. He's kicked the ball through their fullback somehow, but that's fine. I'm cool with it. Garcia's picked it up for them. Okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. If it would have happened for me, I'd have kicked off. But it's fine. It's their player. It's cool. Mariba's got it through the middle. Is he going to have a shot? He did, but it was pretty poor. And Dragon's just kicked it at their defender. That's good of him. Right. Centre-back. Get yourself over there. Oh, no, he's given away a penalty. I was proving that other people can give away penalties. Oh, that's good of you. That's nice of you to prove a point. That was literally the least threatening thing. All he needed to do was just go wider as the guy was running out, close down the angle, slow him down. Instead, Henk van Hayes has pulled out a fantastic save, and it means literally nothing. Oh, I'm so annoyed. That really, really gets under my skin as well. Nearly said a word. When they're running down towards the wing, and the two centre-backs just stay central. They don't try and go out to close his run. Nah, they just stand there and go, oh, he's gone. Oh, that's a shame. Really annoyed. Kulusevski to Mariba. Dragon. Avelanda? No, he's not scored again. Of course. Why wouldn't he? It's not like he's my top scorer and he's just decided to forget how to do it. Gvardiol. Back to Antonio. Back post. Kulusevski's head's gone just over. He's booked again. I swear he picks up more bookings than literally anyone. I haven't got a left winger. That's helpful. Peter can play left back, left wing back, but not left mid. Of course. Because that would be ridiculous. Let's get Mariba out there and we'll put on Bertrand. I know Wrench can play that job, actually. Play that job. It's not a sentence. Antonio's driving forward. Back to Demir. Up to Mariba. Out to Kulusevski. To Dragon. Dragon again. Just put it over. He's dragoned it. No, it's nothing. It's dragging it wide. That's what that joke is. What else is a joke is the fact that we probably aren't going to win this game. Just because I know how Football Manager works. Big old launch from Bertrand. I'm going to demand some more and see if that does anything to their faces. So Aras has got that for them. Darami, he's our role player from Mönchengladbach. Samin, here he is, out on the right side. Back to Darami. Samin, Oh, no, okay. I thought we were just going to give away a penalty. Instead, he's going to... Ooh, he's put it over. I was expecting that to be nestled in the top corner then. We're still in the lead by 1 goal, and we've absolutely smashed them all game. Gavi... Right. Okay, right. Kulusevski's picked it up. Break. With speed, with pace. Kulusevski on the right side now. What's he going to do? Put it back to the edge. Bertrand... Bloody scored. Their fine run is coming to an end right now, apparently. Oh, yeah. It's stressing me out, these guys are. Right. Good little ball inside. Big old whack. Happy days. We're back to 80 goal difference and 81 points. We had 81 points anyway. Durham's just kicked someone, but it's fine. The ref didn't care. Kulusevski, Bertrand. Kulusevski was off then, wasn't he? Oh, no. Avalanda scored. Well done, lad. You haven't forgotten how to do it. That's good to see. Let's praise him, if it'll let me. It will? Oh, happy days. Right, I'm a little bit less salty now, but I am still pretty salty. Just generally salty about the Sevilla game still. It's going to take a good few days, good few games to get that out of me. But nah, we've done. We've actually picked up the win. And we are back to being 5 points ahead of Real Madrid. I believe that was the penultimate episode of the season. We're going to come back at the point when we can, hopefully, secure the La Liga title. So if it is in one of these 3 games, then we'll come back for that. Otherwise, we'll be back for the final 2 games of the season, which is against the 2 Basque teams. I hope you are excited to see it. And I believe if I've got my maths right, it's probably not maths, date, calendar, whatever you want to call it, it should be on Tuesday. But keep your ears, your eyes peeled, and I'll see you there for the hopeful final day of the season and the title lift. If you've enjoyed that, give me a like, subscribe, click the bell, and thank you for your time.